Hello, good afternoon, respected sir and madam. My name is Parmit Singh Manga, and today I'm going to present you about my thesis on strengthening the secure password from getting exposed to SQL injection attack using cryptography and image technography. So let's move forward with the process. Introduction part. As we all know, with the growth in technology, internet accessibility, and web agility has transformed the world to the digital platform. As we all know that many businesses have web applications for the user interaction. So for that, they had stored the user data inside in databases, and that databases are generally very weak and somewhat they are vulnerable to many attacks. So yeah, with as stated by OS Open Web's application security project, that SQL injection attack is the top rated attack, and this is very much concerning that SQL injection attack just attack the databases and get the sensitive information, which is very much important in the form of passwords, credit card information, and many such information. So our proposed research is to strengthen the security of the passwords, which are usually stored in the databases by applying hashing, encryption, and steganography part. So let's move forward for the literature review. As the literature review has been conducted and many research has been studied that SQL injection, how to stop the SQL injection. But so let's first know what is SQL injection attack is. SQL injection attack is an attack in which the query has been inserted in the web application in the user field or any field or in the URL, and if it is vulnerable, it will get the database access and the database will be exposed. So that is basically escalation attack is. And many research has been conducted on how to stop the SQL injection attack, but still they are vulnerable. So yeah, so now the main focus shift on to how to secure the password if we cannot stop this SQL injection attack. So researchers come with the idea of hashing. What is hashing? Hashing is converting the password into a hash value which cannot be reversed back. So that is basically hashing. Is there are multiple types of hashing available. Script, bicrypt, PBK, password-based key derivation, which are still very vulnerable to brute force attacks. So the research conducted was that the Argon 2 is award-winning hashing, but still single only applying hashing is still susceptible to many types of attacks. So researchers focused on the AES encryption, in which the AES encryption has been found to be the fastest and the safest to apply on the password. And AES also is a symmetric key cryptography in which only the one key is used. There are many encryption methods available, but it was found that AES is the best, and DES, 3DES, and RSA are very much vulnerable to attacks. So yeah, and now, after that, the researchers also came that combining the latest hashing and encryption technique to safeguard the password, but still the attackers are very much using the high techniques, highly computational power machines to crack these passwords. So I had came up with with the research with the idea of to strengthen the security of the password by applying first hashing by like argon2 hashing, then encryption like AES encryption, and then storing that hashed and encrypted password inside an image. So yeah, this is my main research area on this, my thesis. Now we will move forward with the research methodology. As from the literature review, we have studied that Argon 2 is an award-winning memory hard function, which will be used in this proposed research along with the secure AES encryption, which is the fastest and the safest encryption method, which will be combined, and the combined password will be stored inside an image using an image technography. So let's move forward to see the individual how these argon 2 in AES encryption and steganography offers to us. So let's move forward to the argon 2 hashing. Argon 2 hashing is an award-winning hashing technique. It has a various security features such as collision resistance, permease resistance, and storage permease resistance. It provides protection against lookup table attacks. It has a memory hard function. It provide good CPU, and it provide against good many types of attacks. So it also provides a good scalability performance. Yeah. And also we had used the AES encryption, which is a block cipher technique, which has a one key in which only the one key is used for the encryption and the decryption. And it is a process in which the plain text is converted into cipher text. So yeah, and it also offers a good and the safest technique. It provides good security. It is the fastest and the strongest algorithm. It has a variable key length, which is very much good, 128, 192, and 256. And let's move forward to image steganography. As we all know that cryptography is encryption is a process of converting a plain text into ciphertext. In the same way, steganography is a process of hiding a secret data inside a file, such as image, video, or anything. So yeah, in this, the secret message, that is our password, has been embedded inside an image using the image steganography using a LSB technique. So our proposed research is to first argon2 hashing will be performed on password, then the password will be encrypted using the AES encryption, and then it will be stored inside an image instead of storing inside a database. Now we will see the design specification. As I have created an application in which the new user will come, he will put email ID and password. The password will be hashed with the help of argon2 hashing, and after that the AES encryption will be applied to that argon2 hash password, and now only the key will be stored inside a database, and the password will be embedded inside an image using a steganography using LSB technique, in which the cryptographic password first will be converted into binary form with the help of ASCII values, and with the least significant bit it will be embedded inside an image, and the new image will be formed for every user with the help of user email ID. So once the user will log in, it will go through the process, with the help of email ID, the image will be fetched from the location, and after that the encrypted will password will be separated from the image, and the decryption process will be followed, and after that the password will be verified. The hash value will be verified. If the hash matches, the access will be granted, otherwise it is a fake user. Yeah, and the implementation has been done as I have created a web application and has been developed in a Python programming language with the Flask framework, and the application is hosted on a local host with the help of Apache server and a MySQL as a database. Evaluation, the project has been evaluated accordingly, that I had to use an standard image for every user. In that image, the password will be embedded. So for every user, the new image will be generated. In that image, the password will be saved for every new user. So yeah, and I had made the comparison that the image which I have used with the standard image, and the image which will be created for every user is almost the same. There is no difference in that. So we cannot guess that what in which image the actual data has been kept. Yeah, and that is the main thing about this thing. And I have done the manual SQL injection attack and automation SQL injection attack, and it is very much safe. And comparative analysis also has been performed, so that what all research has been conducted by the previous research and what I had been added in this research, so that is also been evaluated as per that thing. And so conclusion is, as I had implemented argon2 hashing and AES encryption with the help of Python programming language, and after that I have written a code in a Python of image technography, in which the many libraries has been used, and yeah, the password has been stored inside an image, not inside a database. So if the database got compromised, the attacker will only get the key, so he will not get the password, as the password are stored inside an image. So that will be a challenge for attacker to crack that thing, and it is very much safe. You can say that password are safe, and the future work is to secure the location where the images has been kept, in which the data has been embedded. So that is the main thing about that. So yeah, everything has been covered inside the detailed report which have been submitted to the college, and you will get all things in the detailed format. I had just present you about what my thesis and what my research topic has been, and how I had covered all things. So yeah, thank you so much for your valuable time, respected sir and madam, and it was a very nice learning for me from the National College of Ireland, and has been honor for me to study in this great college and in the great country. So yeah, thank you so much. Merry Christmas and have a nice day and a nice weekend. Thank you. Happy New Year.